Things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Genshin Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave, don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
We are all set, Captain. You are ready to go.
What's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
There is now no poison left in his system, but recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years. It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, you're here too? Yes, the exotic.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue. My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to—
You have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle...
Normally, the Yuehai Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates.
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. When I first met, I concluded, in the end, even he changed. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all.
I have to admit, the intel suggests that the Fatu... He chose that specific... He also installed a secret afterwards.
But that's still...
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous...
How is Jury now?
Well, I mean, he's sitting in a jail cell. Like Yanfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
A deal? Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested him?
Yes, Juri's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon. But once the Fatui...
Well...
Almost.
Uncle Tian? Yeon? What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, with Yusupov in our hand, also we'd be able... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options. Why else?
So...
Okay. We got halfway. The first part went off without it, but when we tried to make
the Fatui must be...
I found out from other sources that the Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. It's a pity that Theophan got away.
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few days ago.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement. Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role. As Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. All right, I'm done here. Time for me to go.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have but I'm sure if you keep... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I know that Why is that? Don't worry. We'll help you remember. Thank you so much. It's filled with pure It's very likely that it's... Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida... Thanks, you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot...
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but... That's true. Okay.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not true.
I knew you'd miss me.
I'll bring my seasonings.
That's what I meant by shared emotions. It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems so maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Probably. Maybe it noticed me on my way back, and I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore.
Huh? An elemental...
Yes. Although the fungi asked for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very...
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. The void is stopping the elemental power from...
So do you think it'll wake up if...
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see... My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of...
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a...
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know...
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, so a creature may not... Even if you do possess a number of...
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have... It might startle... Me. It says that it's very thick.
I was confident that I knew. However, what are you?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time. My home was filled until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds. We were victims of.
I'm not sure what.
It's a long and complicated story.
Don't worry,
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue We came in contact with We later found out that humans know the power.
Your home was destroyed?
It said that they are looking for.
The Lord of Dendro is. That may sound a little.
Yes!
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse.
I get it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to and not only
That's right.
my home should be safe now. For the longest, I was unable to fulfill our calling.
It's not your. Every species. You mentioned that there were other survivors.
The apocalypse put us through him.
Don't worry, I'll leave the rainforest.
Oh yeah!
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord. The moment I... You might not remember, but this is a prophecy.
But I'm very concerned.
Would you all be willing to come with me? The more family...
But didn't...
Yes.
Uruguay, you're up!
The show begins!
Go get him, Uruguay! Stay put! Eat this! I'm the right hand, it's...
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise!
Don't be scared! Ha! Thunderclap! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the elemental power inside the crystal is completely—
What?
Exactly. I had to deal with the that sequence of—
Makes sense. Too bad.
Yeah. I've been trying to— Agreed. I really want to—
The road.
Per your wishes.
Stay put. Don't worry. Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Shower me with praise!
Don't be scared!
You punch. You are not
Into the
welcome
shadows.
here.
Let the world come alive!
Hey, go away! Uruguay, you're up! Hey, yeah! Don't be scared! Help!
Regret.
Amazing. No, we didn't. After communicate thus,
It's hard to believe that.
the most important, your hand is shaped. The reason why fungi absorb. We are dendro-life.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted...
Not as freely, I'm afraid. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely You cannot make a sprout grow into
I see.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon get...
growth. I see a most beautiful.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who'll carry who later! We have monsters here!
Ready.
I think we, no matter whether it's
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes. One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to however, it is...
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative. Its name... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. See, yes, I must... Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Into the shadows.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it. It's the last form we take.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered...
Yes, I would have also suffered.
So, previous research has revealed that even if they've been tormented by but what a sad and pitiful...
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew in the pristine lake. They grew but it's all right. After an adventure...
But that would mean...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. It's not right to leave them just now that we find...
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's natural to want to be overcome.
Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering countless times already. You're toast! Boba, get them! Stop that! Strike a pose! Uruguay, you're up! Good! Let the world collide! Hey, go away! Oh, yeah! Oh. Yeah! Nice and spicy!
Loaded.
May I present?
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Into the shadows.
Make yourselves a move! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Go get it, Uruguay! I can't look after you anymore.
It's the last.
It's trying to say that.
Yes.
So, previous research had, but even if they've been torn, but what is sad and.
When I left my homeland, flowers like they grew and they grew. But it's all right. After an adventure.
But that.
It's okay. It's not right now that we've.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about. It's natural to want to be overcome.
Then let's do this!
Hey!
Yeah! Shower me with praise! Yeah!
Ready.
Oh, brilliant! Boba, get them!
Loaded.
Let my name echo in song! Don't be scared! Yoo-hoo! The show begins! Stay put! Shower me with praise! Don't be scared! Try Sam into the fire!
Into the shadows. Time to test the fire.
Nice and spicy! Eat this! Ready, go!
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to.
I hope that you will be free.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into.
It's okay. As long an external form is but a gift of time. Through growth.
It wouldn't have come to this if we. But I will cure all of them.
Thank you,
Hold on. I think I got. Oh, I see. Okay, so
They found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me. Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you. We're close now. It's just a little further inside. There are so many fungi here. Yeah, they won't be happy to see.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to they can be
What should we do? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have.
All right, I'm ready. Changing...
Lord of Dendro.
As am I. All right! Let's not get hung up here. If it...
Okay.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus! It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer. Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right, good luck, Nahita. Let's go, Traveler. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty... It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and... This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the Traveler to catch up. So this is the one. Understand? Nahida? What's wrong? I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it's...
The power of time accumulates slowly and thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now...
I apologize. Language is...
It's okay, I have good news.
Apocalypse...
Yes,
Really? That's great! Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never...
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and it once told us in a... However, that day never came.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very...
Wait. Then, if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also...
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you...
Apep is the most adaptable, which means... In a big void? I'm afraid so. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for... But anyway, yes! If the Dendro elemental giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will... Hey, what about... Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
It's power feed... I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll come... I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them...
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are waiting.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well. Thank you. Thank you. Tend. Sword. Don't like plant.
There are two things that it...
Sword. Paimon understood that. Oh, how Don't fear. Yeah. We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life! Ah! Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading! You're up!
Ready. Hunt them down.
Stay put! May I present? Don't get into your car! Let my name echo in song! Shower me with praise! You play! You're up!
Loaded.
Whew! That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about... Well,
Sumeru was Oh, so they're not at first. In an attempt to...
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
A pep has all, however, powerless against the power conflicts between the two sides. As far as I know, a pep had... I'm not sure what may have led it to... The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key.
Strike a pose! Oh, brilliant!
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
You really like them, don't...
Family. Like. Do you not like them?
That's not what Paimon meant.
Doesn't matter. Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't...
What it's trying to say is that as you place importance on appearance, these are all things that are more...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change. It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one... It's okay. It isn't your fault. Maybe it's because... And if that's the case...
The Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is the rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you...
That's not very likely. Did the prophecy say where that
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru.
Yeah. That must be the chasm, right?
What if it can be... I'm sorry if I'm... Follow me.
Stay put! So that elemental life form, wouldn't it already have become the...
There is a chance that it could avoid that end. I'm referring to what was used to... It has the ability... Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different... Yep.
and...
What the Lord of Dendro...
Yes, and it shouldn't be...
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right? Yep! We know what to do! We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concrete pit!
Time to shine! Time to test the ball.
Hey, go away! Stay put! Yeah. Ah!
The show begins!
Boba, get them! Oh, we finally...
It should be the light.
That light! Wait. Something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was...
Maybe it's because, although it might have.
Oh, no. I should be able to purge it with my elemental path, but this is our only chance. Traveler! It's okay. I trust your judgment. Oh, yeah! You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro. It's risky to use its power.
Don't understand.
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to return.
It's okay. How about this? Traveler, I understand that you have an amazing... Don't overdo it,
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That you once said even you could. However, you are definitely someone.
You and I may...
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why, to be honest.
No one can.
In order to... Only the giant is the moment, but enough about me.
I understand. Can you please tell me what...
This is the Lord of the Dendro However, and as a result...
Oh, no wonder the crystal was able to heal this...
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It is not stable.
Since I am its
All right. In other words, but you should hurry. Forget about me.
Everyone is.
As I told you, Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find our past has been saved. It's enough for...
Hey! Wait! It turned into... oozing filth!
Can you use the lumen stone once more? I can still feel its elemental. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance.
This is a small ball of light that...
I can feel. Do not be sad, my friends.
Because its external form...
Yes.
Let's go! Home. Strike a pose! Don't be scared! Race you!
Shoo. Yeah. Shoo. Ready. Kia. 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 Kia.
Stay put!
Into the shadows.
Let my name is not much further. I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence. We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there! We found it. A pep. The Dendro Dragon.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big!
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you can.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Boor. You are no different from Amun. Both of you're better off paying attention to.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now.
Let go, foolish Boor. You will only be.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time, I am different from the.
There's no need for this.
The truth. I have paid dear.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that?
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their element.
Is this what they've become after experience?
This is also. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive.
Is there any way to avoid? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you! They've given it their.
They're being drawn by all that remains.
So this. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was a lot like fish struggling on land? Unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world?
Yes, but please try to be.
May I present? Don't be scared! Nice and spicy! Eat this! Go get him, Uruguay! Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive.
They want to go home.
intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make years of torment? It seems but it'll be risky.
Correct. We cannot use.
Everyone goes home. Not just
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power, but as long as I...
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home and not doing this after all.
I will stand with...
Yes. Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Endless amounts of knowledge and to imagine.
It's because you're...
Yes.
This is the last part. Let's...